Today I found out my housemate is throwing all the food that I am giving him, so I am throwing him out of my house too. So several times ago I found a spider, which was actually a daddy long legs, hanging under the handrail in my room. I usually hate spiders, but instead of giving in to my hatred or saving him, I thought it would be pretty cool to have a spider bro hanging around in my apartment. Thus, I decided to keep him and name him Tom. This is where the drama started. He was shy at first, and his web skills were not the best, which is a blatant euphemism. Also, I don't think he was the smartest of his kind since he was hanging in a place that probably wouldn't catch a lot. As I already connected with him on a super deep level and wanted to show him how much I care, I threw some moths, which I hate passionately, into his lousy excuse of a web. After some time, he turned to my gifts, and I was content that I could contribute to his happiness with my love. The next morning I found the moths on the floor. Confused and ignoring the obvious red flag, I threw them into his web again. In addition to that, and some point later, I killed a wasp without squishing it too much, and it took me several attempts to make it stick in those few threads he could manage to tangle up. As I said, his web skills sucked. Again he turned to it at some point and I found joy seeing how he sucked the life out of that dude. However, the next morning, the wasp was lying on the floor. This is where I should have drawn the line. The second red flag. Instead, I took some attempts to give it back, which was not easy, since Tom is a complete imbecile. I tended to my business as usual afterward and carefully touched the wasp from time to time to let him know that he can eat again. The next morning he was gone. Just gone. Nothing. Not even waving me goodbye. I was pretty sad but thought he probably needed something else in his life. So I moved on, as hard as it was. Today I chilled on my balcony, reminiscing about my life choices. And guess who I found? Just on the other side of the window. Yes, a daddy long legs, hang around innocently in the corner of the other side of the handrail. Just outside. I feel betrayed. Heartbroken. There he was. I knew it could only be him, since his web has caught less than the amount of F's everybody gave about him before I took him in. I guess he needed to move on. F you Tom. I hope all you catch is low protein. P.S. I rested my head next to him while sitting outside to show him I still exist in the magnificence of my passive aggression, but he ignored me. F you, Tom. Update. I spent some time thinking, maybe I didn't respect Tom enough. The moths and the wasp were probably already dead, and he could have taken it as not tending to his needs appropriately. Maybe he prefers more organic food. Do you guys think I should try to reconcile? Update. After waking up today, I felt strangely free. I think I've reached the point where I can say, I'm over you, Tom. When I checked on him this morning, I felt like a survivor. Also, yesterday I saw a silverfish. He was even more shy than Tom and almost instantly tried to hide, which was kind of cute. Who knows what happens? Keeping it casual this time.